Fiesta kicked off this season with Fiesta Fiesta at Travis Park. There was live music, vendors, and plenty of chicken on a stick to go around.
The annual Cesar Chavez March was held downtown, where thousands showed up to pay tribute.
And join us for Sports Corner with Cameron M. Caldwell from the Jaguar Sports Network. Good evening and welcome to Jaguar Newsdesk, brought to you by Enlace. I'm Nevenka Gomez.
And I'm Cody Escobar. Tonight we're highlighting the top stories over the past month, from exciting sports achievements from Texas A&M San Antonio to the hotly contested San Antonio mayoral race. Let's dive right into it. First, we're taking a look at the TAMUSA Spirit Team, who have had big plans for the 2025 College Classic National Championship in Orlando, Florida. Early April marked the start of their intense preparations for the competition, and our community is cheering them on as they aim for victory. The Jaguar Spirit Team competed at the College Classic on April 12th and 13th, an event showcasing some of the nation's top collegiate cheer and dance teams. Under the direction of Coach Courtney Bob Millinger and assistant coach Alyssa Bocanegra, the team took third place in the NAIA Palm Routine category. San Antonio's biggest party is officially underway. Fiesta Fiesta kicked off the 2025 Fiesta season at Travis Park with a vibrant celebration of culture, color, and community. Here's our field reporter, Saile Aranda, with more.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Saile Aranda. I am the assistant editor for the Mesquite, reporting for General News. Fiesta has arrived at San Antonio, and for 11 days, the city is going to celebrate its rich culture with local entertainment, parades, food, and much more. We're here at the Fiesta Fiesta opening ceremony to talk with some locals about their favorite Fiesta traditions.
My name's Pauline and my sister Dora.
Thank you so much. Is this your first time in Fiesta?
No, we come to Fiesta every year, and every year we change our theme. My hat theme today was law enforcement.
Do you have a favorite Fiesta tradition to do every year?
The favorite tradition is to eat Fiesta food.
Are you a local from San Antonio?
Yes, we are.
Okay, that's wonderful. Is this your first time in Fiesta? How many years have you been going?
Well, we've been coming for a year, but this is our first time with having her participate in the Fiesta event.
That's wonderful. What's her name?
Her name is Jazz.
She's a pit bull, right?
Yes. Well, technically she's an American Staffordshire Terrier, but yeah, she is technically a pit bull, and she is a rescue from the local ACS.
That's wonderful. Okay, so what is your favorite Fiesta tradition?
Well, usually it's all the dog events. I'm a dog lover, a dog rescue supporter, so anything that has to do with dogs, we're there.
Hi, I'm Eddie Hinojosa.
All right, wonderful. Are you local? You're from San Antonio?
I've lived here for like 25 years, so I guess I'm a local now.
25 years, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is not your first time in Fiesta.
No.
Do you, how many years do you know?
Oh gosh, at least 20 of the 25 for sure.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Fiesta tradition?
Going to Niosa, and I have to have the chicken on the stick.
Can you tell us a little bit about your hat?
It's inspired by a local San Antonio tradition of Sunday mornings having barbacoa with your family before going to church, washing it down with Big Red. So when I got the idea for the hat, I thought, well, let's go with that, and it's been very popular with the crowd. So
how long did it take you?
Just about a week. Yeah.
Okay.
The hardest part was drinking all the Big Red. So.
I bet.
What are some of your favorite things about Fiesta, Cody?
I love to collect things, so people handing out and giving out those medals is always a thing for me. I love to collect all of them. I was thankful enough to be given one of our TAMUSA medals for free, so I'm glad I didn't have to pay for that.
I like the design of this year's A&M San Antonio's medal. It's very cool.
Oh.
Some of my favorite things about Fiesta are the Show Me Your Shoes at the nightly parades or the famous chicken on a stick.
I know.
So good.
That's a classic.
Now to Cameron M. Caldwell in our Sports Corner.
Thank you, Nevenka. The Jaguar softball team rounded out their conference play on April 19th in the conference championship against the formerly undefeated national champions, the Our Lady of the Lake Saints, in a doubleheader matchup. Dropping both games in the doubleheader, losing the first 5-3 and the second 7-0. In the first matchup, third baseman Ashton Weinert had 2 of the Jaguars' 3 runs, but it wasn't enough to topple the Saints. In the second matchup of the doubleheader, the Saints' strong offense continued, and they came away with the win 7-0, winning the conference championship. Jaguar softball team ended their season even in conference play with a record of 14-14 and 21-25 overall. Jaguars aren't done with action yet, though. They'll be traveling to Victoria, Texas on May 1st to take on the University of Houston-Victoria Jaguars for the opening round of the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament. In basketball news, both the women's and men's teams wrapped up their inaugural seasons. And while there were challenges, there's also plenty to be proud of and celebrate. The women's basketball team finished with a record of 18-12 and reached the Red River Athletic Conference postseason tournament. Coach Chris Minner said he's proud of the team's performance, but is setting his sights on even greater goals, aiming for championships in future seasons. The men's basketball team had a challenging season with a 5-25 record, but showed a lot of resilience. Coach Chris Dial remains optimistic, particularly about the growth of young players like Asian Hadasastranya and Joshua Larry. They're excited for what's to come. Despite the tough season, there were standout performances, including Antoine Gonzalez, who earned second-team all-conference honors. Coach Dial and the players are determined to improve next season. This was Cameron Caldwell with the Jaguar Sports Network and the Sports Corner. Back to Nevenka on the desk.
Thank you, Cameron. The annual Cesar Chavez March for Freedom was on March 22nd from the Guadalupe Theater to the Civic Park at Hemisphere. The event was hosted by Cesar E. Chavez Legacy and Educational Foundation and co-sponsored by the City of San Antonio. The march brought out all parts of the community of San Antonio, including A&M-San Antonio. Thousands of families and friends marched together to pay tribute to the life and legacy of Cesar Chavez.
Turning to local news, early voting for the San Antonio mayoral race began April 22nd and runs until April 29th. The May 2025 election features 27 candidates, with Gina Ortiz-Jones emerging as a leading candidate according to recent polls. She's focused on housing affordability and greater transparency in city government. Other top contenders include John Courage, Beto Altamirano, and Manny Pelayas. Each candidate brings their own priorities to the future of San Antonio, from tax relief to public safety and infrastructure improvements.
Young voters, especially students, are being encouraged to show up to the polls. Selena Torres Chavez, campus organizer for Move TAMUSA, stresses that students need to be civically engaged to make sure their voices are heard in this important election. Election Day is Saturday, May 3rd, and one of the 294 polling locations is right here at A&M-San Antonio. Be sure to check out your polling location ahead of time and remember to bring a valid photo ID with you. You can find out more about the top 7 candidates on the Mesquite. That's it for tonight's broadcast. We've highlighted athletic achievements, Fiesta festivities, and the upcoming mayoral election. All top stories on the Mesquite this month.
Thanks for tuning in to the Jaguar Newsdesk, brought to you by Enlace. Be sure to check out more student reporting and updates at mesquite-news.com. This has been Cody Escobar
and Nevenka Gomez, and that's a wrap from the Jaguar Den. Until next time,
Good night, Jags.